What's the casino in Biloxi, Mississippi like?
It was only about a year and a half old, so it
Mm.
was still relatively nice.
Okay.
Okay. Good win.
But he worked in the construction industry. He was construction material sales.
Mm.
So he got the inside track on all the good casinos to go to.
Probably gonna start around 7:15. That's what time Sarah said she wanted.
That's fine.
Where's the man?
Do our rules create the quorum? Or is there nothing law on that? Let's make it 4 today. Can we suspend it?
Relax, you got time.
We gotta wait for Sarah. She won't be here till 7:15.
We got quorum.
No, we need 5.
Is 5 the quorum?
Not a side to consider passage.
Get 8. Can we appoint somebody temporarily? Pluck somebody out of the crowd?
All right. What do you want to hear?
He's ready. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Hey, Bill, did we get any people sign up to the rec center from this weekend? The other Bill.
I think Carrie had said
2 people?
23.
23, that's outstanding.
Wow, that's great.
Thank you, Henry.
What am I here for?
All that in your
Only
charming
12.
personality.
No.
Only 12 or what?
No.
Only 12 of the 23 are cool.
Yes, in my holiday attire.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what, that's why I'm wearing it today. I said, I won't be here Thursday, or I won't be here Friday or Saturday.
Again, I'm sorry I missed it. We were down at 7. Heidi was singing with the Cleveland Orchestra Chorus.
Nice.
They were doing a special performance of, it was a specially commissioned piece called Considering Matthew Shepard. It was part of
Mm.
the Pride Month
Nice.
series. It was, if you get the opportunity to see it, it was incredibly moving. I would
Mm.
recommend checking it out if you ever get the opportunity.
All right.
It's a beautifully written piece. It includes spoken word narration as well as ensemble with vocalists. Really, really nice.
About time, Brian.
I'm on time.
That's fine.
If you're on time, you're late.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. You guys kidding me? Where would I rather be? Nowhere.
It's getting kind of deep in
I'm gonna get drug tested if you talk.
here.
Yeah.
When is summer recess over?
What's that summary?
September 8th.
I was just gonna say, isn't that your birthday? 'Cause it's Annie's birthday.
So you'll not be here then, right? You should do the Wu-Tang Clan.
I saw them last year, and they're actually gonna be in Cleveland the next day. So,
Oh, are they? Oh.
well, Blossom, so.
Yeah.
But it's the opportunity to go see them.
Yeah, that's right. But I think
Oh,
that
I
might
did.
be
That's what's
it'll
in
be a
the
big
place to live.
meeting.
Yeah.
It will be a big meeting. Holding out for somebody to buy me tickets to the Rock and
Yeah,
Roll
I know, that's-
production,
I know.
so I can go to that.
I'll see what I can do.
Hi. Hey, we have to wait for Sarah when you're home.
Oh, we have someone not here?
I was just giving you shit.
Who's gonna give her?
I wondered why you were looking at me like, why?
Who's gonna give her shit?
Oh, we will. Don't you worry.
I feel better.
We could really pull one over on her and all go stand out in the hallway out there and close the door so nobody's in here when she gets here.
I like that one.
Not that I would ever condone doing such a thing, but.
sorry, we got tired of waiting.
It's like college. If the professor wasn't here for 15 minutes, you got to leave, right?
Yep. We're not going anywhere. Just give me a week's notice and I'm fine.
Were there special meetings last year? Last summer? How many?
Oh, we had, like, right before we came back, right?
I
Right
feel- I
for a
feel
month
like-
before we came
Yeah.
back.
Okay. My kids have been guilt tripping me a lot about these Monday night meetings, so I need a break.
Next week we had, two. No, we had,
Oh my goodness.
because we had to come back for something that was on the ballot. Because the.
Oh, with the fire,
Yeah,
the fire ballot thing.
Hmm.
the state changed the
Oh,
way they have to do the
yeah.
language on the
Mm.
ballot, so
Yep,
we had
yep.
to come back and
We really mean it this time. Is that recording us? Yay!
Hello.
Where were you
Sorry.
today?
My daughter has a playoff baseball
Oh,
game
really?
tonight. So,
How fun? Where was it?
well, it's still going. They
Oh,
were
yeah.
in the bottom of the sector.
Oh.
It's all right. I get to hear back.
Good.
I'm sorry. I'm here.
We're ready? Okay.
All right. Welcome to the special meeting of Council of the City of Fairview Park for Monday, June 29th, 2026. It is now called to order. We will now have a moment of silent reflection. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Will the clerk please call roll?
Mr. Lang.
Present.
Mr. Minnick.
Here.
Ms. Greenfield, absent. Mrs. King.
Here.
Mrs. Waring.
Here.
Mr. Raley.
Here.
Mrs. Mann, absent.
I will now have a motion to excuse Councilwoman Greenfield from tonight's meeting.
Second.
So moved.
Second.
Will the clerk please call roll on the motion?
Mr. Lang.
Yes.
Mr. Minnick.
Yes.
Mrs. King.
Yes.
Mrs. Waring.
Yes.
Mr. Raley.
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. I will now make a motion to excuse Councilwoman Mann from tonight's meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Would you please call roll on the motion?
Mr. Lang.
Yes.
Mr. Minnick.
Yes.
Mrs. King.
Yes.
Mrs. Waring.
Yes.
Mr. Raley.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. Are there any written communications, petitions, or claims?
No.
All right, moving on to our legislation agenda. It is now time for audience input on legislation that is up for passage today. With a couple people here. Do you have anything? No?
Bueller?
All right. All right, we will now move to legislation up for passage without three readings. Minute.
Thank you, Council President. I'd like to place an ordinance up for emergency passage.
Will the clerk please read the title?
Ordinance 2643, originated by Megan Otter, Assistant Development Director, requested by Mayor Bill Schneider, sponsored by Councilman Minnick. An ordinance authorizing the mayor to give consent to the Ohio Director of Transportation to replace the deck of the West 220th Street Bridge over Interstate Route 480 in Fairview Park and declaring an emergency.
Councilman Minnick?
Thank you. Have a motion to suspend the charter provision in Rule 49 requiring three readings.
So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, will the clerk please call roll on that motion?
Mr. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mrs. Waring?
Yes.
Mr. Raley?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Councilman Minnick?
Thank you. Motion to dispense with Rule 53 requiring referral to committee.
So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Will the clerk please call roll on the motion?
Mr. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mrs. Waring?
Yes.
Mr. Raley?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Before final passage, is there any discussion?
Council President, if I may?
Yes.
Thank you. Being that this has not been sent to committee, I would appreciate it if we could get on the record what this ordinance is, what it's about, what the timing is, the cost to the city, and also why we're doing it on emergency first read passage. If we could get an explanation from the administration.
Megan, you want to explain the request from ODOT?
Yes. Kim and I are going to be kind of talking about the next three, kind of back and forth.
All right.
So this project is an ODOT-led project, so it's basically the city has no part of the project. So it's all ODOT is doing the work. And it is new beams, deck, sidewalks, parapet, and fence for the 220 bridge over 480. And so we got this request about a week and a half ago-ish. It was something I've never seen before. I'm going to be completely honest, because we need to sign this agreement for them because we are doing letters or Fairview Park on the parapet of the bridge.
Yay.
Yeah, so it's above and beyond what the scope was. So it's giving us consent that the Fairview Park is giving okay for that, since we're not a part of the project and it's an ODOT-led project. And they need this by the end of July. So there was some back and forth, but then when we had to get other things on the agenda, we put this on so we can get this signed for them and sent by the date that they wanted it.
Fantastic. Do we have time frame for when ODOT is going to approach this project?
So the project should be bid in November, I think, of this year. So probably construction early next
Early
year.
next year, I would think the spring of next year it would probably start.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yep.
I have one question for
Yeah,
you on
yeah.
this. The corner, like as you turn the corner onto Mastic, there's no, it's like a big step up. There's no handicap or anything. Is that something that's going to be changed?
I'm assuming so, but we'll take a look at the plans.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
All right.
Actually,
Yep.
sorry, you asked that question. It made me ask another question. Just because it hasn't been sent to committee, this is the West 220th Bridge over 480, but Mastic also goes over, doesn't it? Like because of the way the corner.
Yeah,
It does. It does, but this is just the 220th bridge.
So just the 220th. It's not a project that hits both bridges.
No,
Correct.
just the 220th.
Okay, we're gonna get that question, so I want to make sure we were all clear.
Yeah, and the parapet, I didn't know what it was. So Fairview Park won't be on the fence, but it'll be right underneath.
It's basically the concrete that's about this tall on the edge of the bridge, and you'll see it when you're going eastbound on 480. So it'll be on the west side of the 220th bridge.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
All right, any further discussion? All right, seeing none, will the clerk please call roll on passage of ordinance 2643?
Mr. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mrs. Waring?
Yes.
Mr. Raley?
Yes.
Okay, ordinance 2643 passes. Councilman Lang.
Thank you, Council President. I'd like to place an ordinance up for emergency passage.
Will the clerk please read the title?
Ordinance 2644, originated by Megan Otter, Assistant Development Director, requested by Mayor Bill Schneider, sponsored by Councilman Lang and Councilwoman Mann, co-sponsored by Councilman Minnick. An ordinance authorizing the mayor to increase the amount of the reimbursement to the city of Rocky River for the resurfacing of Center Ridge Road and declaring an emergency.
Councilman Lang.
Thank you, Council President. I'd like to make a motion to suspend charter provision and Rule 49 requiring 3 reads.
So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Will the clerk please call roll on the motion?
Mr. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mrs. Waring?
Yes.
Mr. Raley?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Councilman Lang.
Thank you, Council. President, I'd like to make a motion to dispense with Rule 53 requiring referral to committee.
So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All right, will the clerk please call roll on the motion?
Mr. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mrs. Waring?
Yes.
Mr. Raley?
Yes.
All right, motion passes. Prior to final passage, is there any discussion?
If I may, Council President?
Yes.
Thank you. Given that this has not been sent to committee, the same speech, right? It hasn't been sent to committee, and it's being asked to be passed on first reading. Just wanted an update from the administration as to what it is, why we're doing it, why it's on first reading, the whole spiel.
If I may.
Please.
This is, so the Center Ridge Road project is currently under construction, and the construction management firm, QCI, that's doing the work for Rocky River, identified additional sidewalk and curb repairs that were needed on the project that were not included in the original plan. Basically, they deteriorated over the last winter since the plans were completed. And they gave us the amount of sidewalk and curb, and it's about $22,000 worth of work. And it's generally in the area of the Savers, that kind of part between Glenbar and 210 is where the majority of that is. So we wanted to get that done with this project because it will be a big improvement in that part of the area.
Excellent, thank you.
Are there other portions of this project, did they recommend to Rocky River additional curbs or sidewalks, or is it just this?
No, there's quite a bit of extra sidewalk and curb in Rocky River also that they're doing.
Okay, thank you.
Any
Thank you.
further discussion?
Engineer Kerber,
Yes, sir.
is there a time frame that this project will be done? I mean, it seems like an eternity.
Center Ridge, I think, will be done by the end of September or so. It's a long project. They're moving along pretty quickly on the concrete work. It's just that with the traffic, it's difficult for them to move pretty fast. But I think the overall completion date was the end of September.
Thank you.
All right. Any further discussion? All right, seeing none, will the clerk please call roll on passage of ordinance 2644?
Mr. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mrs. Waring?
Yes.
Mr. Raley?
Yes.
All right, ordinance 2644 passes. Councilman Lang.
Thank you, Council President. I'd like to place an ordinance up for emergency passage.
Excellent. Will the clerk please read the title?
Ordinance 2645, originated by Megan Otter, Assistant Development Director, requested by Mayor Bill Schneider, sponsored by Councilman Lang and Councilwoman Mann, co-sponsored by Councilman Minnick. An ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into a contract as determined by the Board of Control for the sewer improvements on West 210th Street and declaring an emergency.
Okay, Councilman Lang.
Thank you. I'd like to make a motion to suspend charter provision and Rule 49 requiring 3 readings.
So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Will the clerk please call roll on the motion?
Mr. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mrs. Waring?
Yes.
Mr. Raley?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Councilman Lang.
I'd like to make a motion to dispense with Rule 53 requiring referral to committee.
All right, so moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Will the clerk please call roll on that motion?
Mr. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick,
Yes.
Mrs. King.
Yes.
Mrs. Waring,
Yes.
Mr. Rayleigh.
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Any further discussion before final passage of ordinance 2645?
Council President, surprise, if I may. Same spiel, information about why we need to do this on first reading and information about what the ordinance is so that we can have discussion.
So this is for sewer work on 210. So as you know, a lot needs to be repaired on that street. So what we did, we were budgeted for and approved for $2 million, and the bids came in for less money than that. So we just took the difference for the $470,000 to put towards sewer work. We're not sure if it will cost that much, but we want to at least allocate it for that. And then that way we don't have to tear the road up again, and everything will be completed, including the sewer work.
Excellent.
If I may ask a couple of follow-up questions.
Yep.
$470 is a lot of sewer work, although not as much sewer work as we would $400 to be. It's way back, we started talking about paving 210, talking to the water department, using like lots of information to make sure that when we tore this up, it would only be and that prep work. Did we identify these sewer improvements before they start? I mean, they're thrilled to see that we've started, right? It's just barrels. We need these sewer improvements.
When we began, we televised mainline sewers. Any significant efficiencies in the mainline sewers. However, over the last 3 to 4 months, the service department has been receiving calls about lateral issues on West 210, and we've noticed some settlement happening in certain places. And so they've gone out and they've investigated, and that they've determined that there's some laterals that need replacement. They've either come off the main, or they're sunk, or there's holes in them or something. But you can't necessarily see that on a video because they're just panning over and looking. We're not shooting up the lateral on the main videos. We did receive an initial estimate from, there was about 10 locations that were identified. And we received an estimate from Geauga Highway of like $35,000 for each home. So right there, it's just $350,000 for 10 lateral replacements. However, we are getting some additional quotes from some other companies to see if we can get it in a little cheaper. Just having them come in and coordinate with Geauga during the concrete work to get that taken care of. We haven't received all the quotes back from the other companies yet, but we wanted, since we're having the special meeting for some other stuff, to bring this up, and that's why we just chose the 400,000. So then if we find anything else while we're out there, if we uncover a void, we can get it fixed.
Fair enough. Is that why there have been it's been like dodging sinkholes left and right on West 210th for a while?
That's one of the reasons, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I think some of the repairs that the Fabrizi did after the LSLR program from Cleveland Water, they weren't 100% like full depth repairs. They were just kind of caps. So I think some of those have been sinking too.
So that was going to be my next question is, and I'm sorry, Director Hitch, I saw you put your microphone in. Did you want to add to that?
No, I was just confirming what Director Kerber was saying, is that the street, as we were watching it over the last year, especially after the Red Robin incident where that came upon us real fast, that was an emergency dig. That's when we started televising that whole main. And upon that, we did look at the video several times and find nothing really wrong with the main, which was a good thing. But then as we saw the sinkholes occurring down at that end, that's where most of these addresses are, is down towards the northern end by Center Ridge. That we've got about 9 right now that we can identify from just shooting from the test tee down towards the main to find out what's wrong. And they are offset, and they are in a compromised state that if we don't fix them now, we will have to dig that street up after it's paved. So we've continued with our investigation as best we could, and we figured out that, we got to get these 9 fixed while this is going on. It's the best practice to do. It is unfortunate that all this came at once, but I think with all the activity on that street, Now the sinkholes are occurring because of the heavy construction coming off of Stanford and Woodstock, Cleveland Water being out there. The road gets more compromised and the sinkholes are now happening, so it's easier to identify some spots.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
I have two more questions about it. And the first question is related to the water that, or the work that was done to get all of the lead pipes and everything pulled out. Are any of those the laterals that are compromised, or are they anywhere close? Can we tie these issues to the work that was done previously on the road? Even loosely?
I don't think so.
I don't think any of them are in the
Yeah.
where the lead lines were at all.
Okay.
That would have been an easy identification for us by that point, but no, I would say no.
Okay. And then I guess the last question would be, what does this do to the timeline of the West 210th project? How, I mean, if we haven't even opened bids yet, obviously sewer work would have to be done before we get back into repaving. So what does this do to that timeline?
We should be able to maintain the timeline because it's going to be quite a long time for them to get all of the concrete work done on 210. There's a lot of full depth repair, a lot of curbs, a lot of aprons that are going to get done. So that project's going to go on until at least September. So we have time to get, someone in there. And we're hoping actually we get something that's less than what we would have to go out to bid for.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you guys giving that information. Thank you, Council President.
Any other discussion?
Engineer Kerber, is that why the depression on Stanford and 210?
The depression at Stanford in 210 and at Woodstock in 210 is just from the fact that they haven't done the permanent restoration from the sewer project yet. So that's just like some asphalt in there. And that will be taken care of in coordination with the 210 project. When that lane is closed, that's when Terrace and Fabrizi are gonna come and do their repairs, those full depth repairs on 210. So that'll all get taken care of before the final surface
Thank you.
goes on.
Council President?
Yes.
Thank you. Bill, did you mean the two areas related to the construction, or did you mean that sinkhole that started as like a 2-inch sinkhole and dropped to like a 2-foot sinkhole in the matter?
Yes.
Oh.
Which, thank you, I assume it was the service department who paved that over. That was, the barrel and then that were fantastic. But is that the one you were talking about?
Yes.
Because I don't think that's the one you were describing.
I don't know where that one is exactly.
I do.
Okay.
Thank you, Mayor.
Damn near took out my car.
All right, any further discussion?
Oh, no, I didn't get the answer though. What is that related to?
All those will be repaired during the
they'll-
repaving.
yeah,
Right,
they'll
that
all
was-
be repaired
I think
during-
I think that was one of the sinkholes from Cleveland Water. Sometimes they excavate. It's not just their fault, like because they're getting the lead out. There's been breaks on that street, water main breaks. There's been a lot of shifting on that street for some reason. Hence the sewers coming apart in the laterals, which is identified by road shifting or the earth moving in that area. And with the heavy winters and stuff like that we've just experienced, I'm sure there was a lot of movement on there. Then to dig on it fresh like that, it's just part of the construction business that sometimes these get compromised like that. So it's not uncommon for a sinkhole to happen after they do a temporary. Those repairs that Cleveland Water is doing are temporary repairs. They're not permanent yet because they know that they're doing this before the resurfacing. When the full depth concrete goes in, those will be the permanent repairs. There'll be no more sinkholes in those areas.
Right.
Okay, so that was caused from the Cleveland Water project?
It-
It just came on so fast.
Yeah,
that I-
well, it could have been. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why you get a sinkhole. There could be a compromised sewer there, which we are gonna televise that one also. There could be, the backfill didn't take, or it shifted, or, it's just that maybe it was just too much construction traffic over a temporary fix.
Okay.
There's
If-
a lot of reasons why, but like Engineer Kerber said, with the full depth concrete repairs, these will all be fixed.
Okay, thank you.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, anything further? All right. Will the clerk please call roll on passage of ordinance 2645?
Mr. Lang?
Yes.
Mr. Minnick?
Yes.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mrs. Waring?
Yes.
Mr. Riley?
Yes.
Okay, ordinance 2645 passes. Executive session. I move to enter into executive session per Charter Articles 15, Section 3, conference with an attorney for the public body concerning disputes involving the public body that are the subject to pending or imminent court action. And Section 5, matters required to be kept confidential by federal law or rules or state statutes.
So moved.
Any second?
Second.
Any discussion? Will the clerk please call roll on the motion?
Mr. Lang.
Yes.
Mr. Minnick.
Yes.
Mrs. King.
Yes.
Mrs. Waring.
Yes.
Mr. Riley.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Council is now in executive session, and we would like to invite the mayor and our law director.